On social media, Laura and Andres were the definition of perfect love. Beach photos, elegant dinners, anniversaries with flowers, and long captions filled with forever. Everyone admired them. Everyone wanted something like what they had. But no one saw what happened when the camera turned off. And the smiles lasted only as long as the shutter clicked. After that, silence filled the house again. They didn't argue. They didn't yell. There were no scandals. Just a distance that grew a little more every day, without making a sound. Laura stopped telling him how she felt. Andres stopped asking. They slept in the same bed, but each lived in their own world. And she found refuge in her phone. He found it in work, or in any excuse not to be home. The strange thing was, the emptier their relationship became, the more perfect it looked online. The photos were more planned, the captions more intense, the stories more frequent. It was as if they were trying to convince themselves of something that no longer existed. Say, one day, in the middle of a dinner that also looked like it came straight out of a movie, Laura looked up and said something Andres would never forget. "If we met today, did you think we would choose each other?" He didn't answer, and that silence was the most honest response they had shared in years. There were no tears that night. No fight, no accusations. Just a truth they could no longer keep covering up. Weeks later, they announced their separation. With a calm photo, with mature words, with respect, like everything else. People commented the usual. They were perfect. I can't believe it. Love doesn't exist anymore. But the truth was never that. They didn't break up overnight. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't betrayal. It was the result of years pretending everything was fine, when it wasn't, because sometimes relationships don't break with noise. They break in silence, in routine, in looks that no longer say anything. And when they finally end, all they do is stop pretending.